everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Savage Squirrel Show. I'm Scott the Savage Squirrel. Yes, I know it's been a long time since my last video, but I just moved a few months ago, so, I've been working 3 jobs, going to school, exercising and dieting, boring adult stuff. So, I really don't have a lot of time to sit down and play some of these games that take a long time to get through. So, as much as I like Breath of the Wild, I just don't have the time to get through it. It may take me a year to get through that fucking game. But that's why I like to play games that only take a few hours to play through. And one of the games I'd like to talk to you about today is none other than Wonder Boy, the Dragon's Trap. The Wonder Boy series is a series I've always wanted to play since the late 80s and early 90s. But I never really had a chance to sit down and play it because at the time, I couldn't afford to have an NES and a Sega Master System. So that entire series got overlooked. So when I found out they were remaking this, I jumped on it immediately. So, alright, enough yapping. Let's go check it out. Wonder Boy the Dragon's Trap, or in my case, Wonder Girl the Dragon's Trap, because I decided to play as the girl. Don't judge me. Developed by Lizard Cube in 2017. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right off the bat that if you like the original version that was released back in 1989, you're gonna like this one as well. In fact, you're probably gonna like this one even more. First of all, I would like to say that the hand-drawn graphics and the enhanced soundtracks are absolutely stunning. I'm really impressed with what they did here. This remastered version brings new life to a classic that was originally released on the Sega Master System. Another cool thing about this game is if you prefer to play the old 8-bit style, with just one click of the button, you can do that. So it's a really nice feature that they added in this game. Okay, now I'm not going to go over the controls because they are really easy to figure out. And when it comes to the gameplay is like your typical Metroidvania. So if you played Symphony of the Night or Super Metroid, it's basically the same thing. The only real difference is that you can actually beat this game in a matter of a few hours, provided that you know what you're doing. Alright, here's the game's overall plot. Wonder Boy, or in my case, Wonder Girl, is tasked to take on the mighty Mecha Dragon that is located in the catacombs of this very castle. After defeating him, the sore loser puts a curse on you that transforms you into a fire-breathing lizard man. Basically his final fuck you before he finally bites the dust. Kind of like the way the year 2016 did with the last presidential election. Yeah, it's kind of like that. In fact, Gordon's been sitting here binge-eating ice cream ever since.
Hey, fuck you, dude.
Alright, moving on. Okay, now in order to break the curse, you'll have to venture throughout Monsterland and fight the 5 dragons. For each one you defeat, you will gain a new transformation with new abilities and weaknesses. Let's go over them, shall we? The Lizard Man has the ability to breathe fire. The Mouse Man can climb walls and ceilings. The Fish Man can obviously swim. The Lion Man has immense strength. And the Hawk Man can fly. It's as simple as that.
What, no bears? This game fucking sucks!
Hey, nobody asked you. Yeah, he's gonna be a regular on the show. Alright, let's move on. Okay, now later in the game, you'll find transformation rooms that will allow you to switch between the different forms. There are other special items you can find to aid you with your quest as well. Items such as a bracelet that allows you to break blocks, and armor that will allow you to walk through the hot lava. You'll definitely need these items to get through the game. You can find most of these items in treasure chests or shops located throughout Monsterland. You'll also need to find heart containers to increase your life meter. And when you're low on health, feel free to visit the clinic. Well, hello, nurse! Alright, seriously. Just try to be civil and treat her with some dignity and respect. I mean, for fuck's sake, you're a hero, not Harvey Weinstein. Hey nurse, wanna be in a movie? Well, you're gonna have to do something for me. Maybe let me drag my old balls across your face. I'm Harvey Weinstein. All right, enough. Oh my god, that's just gross and disgusting. Anyway, once you've acquired all 5 forms, you will be able to take on the final dragon. Once he's defeated, you'll be able to regain your human form. Isn't that just swell? Okay, when it comes to the overall game, it's fun as hell. My only gripe is that the hit detection can be a little rough around the edges at times, but it's not enough to ruin the game. There are also a few hidden unknown areas to explore as well, but I would highly recommend visiting these areas much later in the game because they can be very frustrating if you don't have the right equipment. Another bit of advice is to stock up on potions, especially for when it comes to fighting bosses. And feel free to use up your secondary weapons because, trust me, they will come in handy. Okay, so the game's been out for a while, so if you hadn't had a chance to play it yet, I would highly recommend that you give it a shot. And also, I would like to see Lizard Cube give the other Wonder Boy games a makeover like they did with this one. It's a great way to draw in some newer gamers into this classic series. I love some good weed, man. I just way too stoned, man. Is it a new game here? Oh man, dude, get the fuck out of here. I was in Woodstock, man. I was tripping balls in Woodstock. Oh shit, man. You got some potato chips and some popcorn in there? Oh shit, man. I'm just way too stoned. Oh, fuck. I told you to get the fuck out of here! Now get the fuck out of here! Jesus! Fuck. Alright, we're done, I think. And there you have it, folks. Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap. It's on many different platforms. I chose to get the physical copy. There's no rhyme or reason to it. That's just what I prefer. But it only cost me about 25 bucks. It's a great game, a lot of fun. Like I said before, if you played the original, you're gonna love this. So that's all I have for today's episode. So until next time, Savage Squirrel signing out. Hey nurse, wanna be in a movie?
Lay down, Elliot. Lay down. Good dog.